Hello there and welcome to this event. We've got a first hole par 4 ahead. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff and then we'll mosey on from there. Break a leg out there. Hopefully you have a good round. Hey-oh. Whoops, that's not great. Second shot here on the first. Come on, give us a kick to the right. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And this putt is around 23 feet. Okay, you got this one out to the left. Okay, here's a par putt. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Now we got a par 3 on this second hole. Let's knock it close. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Here's an 11-footer. This one has just a slight break to the right. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. I like that. And this is about 165 yards out. That's a good one. Nice pin high. And this next one for eagle. Okay, good stuff. And you've brought things down to 3 under after that one. All right, we got an opportunity to stick it close here on the par 3 fourth hole. Oh, pretty good with the chipper there. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. Okay, here we go. 5th hole, par 5. Have a good drive. And this shot's about 145 yards out. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. And from the green side bunker. Just in the green side rough here. Oh, the chip slides by. And tapping this one in for par. Well done. Currently 3 under par for the day. 6th hole coming up. Oh, look at here. Nice chip. And right now you are at 3 under par. All right, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Well done. Good luck on this one. par save, possibly. And you currently sit at 3 under par. And the par 4 8th hole is next. Well done. Back into the fairway. Good stuff. Oh, let's go. Get in that hole. And that will do. And after that one, you're 3 under. And teeing this one up on hole number 9. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? Okay, we're on the green. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. Looking good so far. Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though. Almost got that to go. So that makes you 3 under for the day. Here we go. 10th hole, par 4. Let's give this a go. Good one. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Nice approach. 12 feet to go. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. All right, par 3 for the 11th hole. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Okay, this one's 20 feet. Looking really good. Ooh, that drops, and that's your 2nd birdie in a row. And stepping onto the tee now on the 12th hole. We got a par 5 on this one. That'll do nicely. And we're about I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. A little too much to the right. Right by the hole. And for a score of 6 under on the round, if you sink this. Oh my, that's too bad. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. And you're 6 strokes back from our leader after that hole. Here comes the 13th hole. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Well, this shot might go into the rough. Nice shot. Another green in regulation. Oh, just missed that birdie. I mean, just a little tap here needed. 6 under par currently. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. This one's heading a bit right. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. And now we can grab our putter. About 6 feet to go here. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. Smart shot. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. That'll do for the approach. This one's around 15 feet away. Oh my goodness. All right, here's what you got left for par. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Teeing up now on number 17. Ooh, that chip almost went. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. 7 under par after that hole. Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4. Ooh, someone's not in the mood to lay up. This is fun. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless. All right, this one is over and you've wound up at 8 under par. Good stuff. Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time.
It should be a great day for our coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Let's get right out to the action. Not much good that we can say about that shot. Here's the second at 16.
And from the rough too. This is looking nice.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. This is a 9-iron on the way. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Those are the shots you practice over and over at the range. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. The 18th and final hole is a par 5.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
I like that one. 10 under for the event. That's a misfire there.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Wow, I give that a 9 out of 10.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Okay, and that will do it for the day. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and through 3 rounds, our featured player has a comfortable lead.
This player is not going to get caught. They have been playing so well all week long. I think the rest of the field is resigned to fighting for second place.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today will be a special day for one player. It's the final round of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Most definitely. He's out there. He's got an arm's length kind of do a little Heisman to the rest of the field at the moment. However, that can be a little uncomfortable play with that times. We've seen leads like this go by the wayside pretty quickly in times gone by.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
John McCarthy's jogging over to the spot right now. He'll have a look inside that bunk and see how it's lying. Is it any good, mate?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
He's got a very long way to go. Henny, how tricky is this one?
You know, it's tough to see. A tricky read, but it's uphill and a left-to-righter.
That is an early message sent as the putt goes down.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
The run of good play continues as he is now 10 under par. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
Wow, I really like that. A chance here for par. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. big shot out of the greenside bunker. 7 feet remains. Looking for his first birdie of the day with this putt.
And we've arrived at a par 3.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. That gets the job done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The 6th hole is a par 5. Hey, that's golf, isn't it? You get some good breaks and some bad ones. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron from the sand, looking to get up and down. Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
Well, that was a fantastic effort, getting it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Lovely, lovely run.
Remarkable approach shot right in tight.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Well, let's see what happens here at number 8.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Well, bad shot, bad break. Whatever the case may be, that did not work out well.
Looking great so far out the rough.
Trying to get to 14 under for the event. Right on line, but just misses. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. A par 4 here.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
It starts off on a good line.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Oh boy, didn't see that one coming. Time now for the 4th shot.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
John, give us a read on this putt.
This one's moving just a little bit to the left, I think.
Well, that is how you give the rest of the field some hope. A double bogey on the scorecard.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Great looking shot, this. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This would be a great up and down. And a par putt awaits him. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. 14-footer. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Now with the honour on a par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, well played. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Our leader is putting on a clinic out there. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
Ooh, boy, not pretty. Second shot on the 16th hole.
Yeah, nice from the rough.
All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. This is a 7-iron on the way. Okay, some distance here. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Okay, finishing up here. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. He's made his way to 18 with the lead. Time to get it done. This tee shot is looking good so far. Another good shot from our leader.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Club up. I like this play.
What a beautiful leave right there. And now a putt to win it. The putt drops, and our featured player has won the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
To win at Pebble Beach must be otherworldly for this player. Great performance.
Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
Welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. Nice par 4 in front of us as we kick things off. Let us grip and rip our first drive down the middle, and we'll take it from there. And you're away. Let's have a good one out there today. And second shot here on the first. Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. Here we go. Par putt coming up. And after that one, even par is your score. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Safely on the green from 23 feet. Starting this way outside to the right. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. And you're at even par. All right, let's see what you can do on this par 5 third hole. Okay, I'll accept that. Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. This one's 19 feet out. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, look at this thing. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Okay, we have a par 3 as we head to the fourth. Oh, this one might be over the green. And after all that worrying, you ended up in the fairway. Nicely done. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And let's let this fly here on the 5th. Good job. And this one's about 180 yards out. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. 6-foot putt. Oh, yeah, that's gonna work. There's your eagle. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Well done. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. This one's going right. Okay, here's our third shot. Nice chip. All right, par putt. And right now you are at 3 under par. Okay, we have a par 3 here on the 7th. There's something off on that swing. I just can't figure out what. Okay, this will save you par. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Good work out there. There's a par for you. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. And the 8th hole is a par 4. Beautiful swing. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. All right, we'll take that. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. It could be a good one. Nicely played. And 12 under is your current score. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. Nicely done. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. Looking good. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. And the 11th is a par 3. "26 feet to the cup." Good luck with this one. It's going downhill right to left. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. And that'll do. Okay, here we go. 12th hole, par 5. Let's pop a nice one out there. Oh, tee shot's looking good here. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. Oh, come on, get in there. This one's for birdie. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. Here we go now on the 13th. You managed to get a good swing on that. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Nice. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Come on, go in your hole. And there's a fancy little chip shot. Nicely done in there for the bird. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And this one is number 15. This one's a par 3. I approve. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Oh, that was almost in. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. Nothing wrong with that. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. I think this will find the putting surface. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? 7-foot putt here. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. Here we go on the 17th hole. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Oh, yes. Nice, nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Oh, yeah, you're going for it. Well, this is some fine golf personship. Putting for eagle here now. Ah, no good. 3 feet to go. And look at you, fancying it up here. Ending your round with a birdie. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hi there, glad to have you aboard. We got a par 4 in front of us as we begin. Now let's spank that ball into the fairway and begin our round. And here we go, off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. Okay, second shot here on the first. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, it could be. Oh, fancy putter work. All right, par 3, second hole. Let's do this. Here we go. This one for birdie. This one's just breaking hard to the left. This putt's about 4 feet. And you are 1 under after that one. Nice. Par 5 coming up here. Third hole. Let's give this one a go. And look at this. Just striped it off the tee. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. Well, from the sand, I don't think this has enough. Well done. You send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. Got a par 3 on the 4th. There we go. Great contact. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. Almost. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And after that, you're 2 under. Teeing it up on the 5th. Yeah, that'll play. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. Oh, just missed the old chip there. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Oh, so close. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Careful of the wind out there. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. There we go. Good shot. This shot's about 80 yards out. Okay, on the green safely. 14-footer. And there we go. Dropping that putt in there for birdie. And next is the par 3 7th hole. Yep, that's gonna work. This is a 9-foot putt. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4. Oh my goodness, could this go down? Good job on this one. Just a tap in for birdie. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Looks like a fairway off the tee here. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. This is leaning to the right. Okay, we just barely made it into this first cut of rough. That shouldn't be too bad for you. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. Looking good. And there we go. That's gonna work. Well done. Wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. It was a good one. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Well, you're gonna like that, won't you? Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. It's shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. Okay, here we go with the 11th hole. It's a par 3. This approach is heading right at the pin. Okay, and as we set this one up, it's deep into this rough. Just wanted you to know. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. And par 5 now for the 12th. Nice swing. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Here we go. This putt for the eagle. And this one looks like it's going downhill and to the right. Well, this has my attention. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And yeah, we're going to take another look at that. After that hole, 8 under par. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. That should do nicely. Here's a putt for 19 feet. Ooh, just missed. All right, let's go. This one for the par. And teeing off now on a long par 4. Ooh, yeah, right off of that. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. This one's your third. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah, that will work. Nice chip indeed. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 3 here. I like it. I like what you did there. Here we go, 10 feet away. Starting this one way to the right. And this one for par. Okay, moving on. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. And this one's from around 75 yards out. That was good. 12 feet left to the hole. Looks like this one starts off straight enough, but then it should go to the right. So good. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Good shot. And here's our second shot on the 17th. I'm okay with that. Here's a 17-foot putt. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. 11 under par currently. Par 4 in front of us, not too long either. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. Going towards that hole. And the final putt drops, and that is for birdie. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though. Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And today we start off with a par 4. Now let's smash this ball into that fairway and get things on the go. I don't think you're going to like this. Second shot here on the first. Great work. Nice approach on that one. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. Here we go. Par 3, second hole. Let's chuck a dart. That's safe. Here's a 14-foot putt. This one's leaning just a touch to the left. And that'll work for the birdie. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Yeah, we'll have that. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. Nice chip, fantastic. Just 3 feet left. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Come on, get in. Now that was a golf shot. And let's roll some videotape on that one. That was interesting. And 4 under par after that hole. We are presented with a par 5 here on the 5th. It looks like we're going to be in the fairway. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, here we go. This is your chance for the eagle. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. And after that one, you're at 6 under. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. You just launched that. Who do you think you are, Bulk Brogan? And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Come on, give us a kick to the left. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. And after that one, you're at 7 under. And the 7th hole is a par 3. Well, that'll do for now. Okay, this one's 19 feet. Looking very nice. Yes, that putt was amazing. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Okay, 8th hole coming up. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. All right, you're starting this way out to the left. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. And the 9th is a par 4. Yeah, you'll take that. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Approach shot worked out just fine. This one's about 15 feet. This putt's going. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. Current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. You'll be all right there. And now this from 13 feet. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. Here we go. This next one for par. Sitting at 10 under after that one. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. And this one is from way, way out. So far, so good. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. All right, a little tap putt here. Okay, here's the 12th hole, and it's a par 5. And this one's about 210 from the pin. This putt is for eagle. Well, this one's on a line. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Let's take another look at that. $12 under par after that hole. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. Here we go for your birdie. Oh, you like that one, don't you? Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. Decent looking tee shot, I think. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. Good job. We're on the green. This putt is from around 20 feet. Oh my. And here we go. This one for par. Okay, on to the par 3 15th. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4. Okay, there you go. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. This one's 17 feet. Well, the putt appears to be on line. 14 under after that hole. And teeing up now on the 17th. Look at this. Drive in the green and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. This one's looking decent. Oh, here we go. Just a few more inches. Okay, now let's take a peek at the leaderboard. And this is a short par 4 we're taking a hack out of right now. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. This putt's around 24 feet to the cup. Going downhill with this one, and it's right to left. Oh, almost got that chip to go. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. And that's gonna do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.